Minute gone by, choppy start. Morris zigs and zags his way around. Bogdanovich gets into the heart of the lane and knocks it down.
The Clippers throw that lob pass, and then they trap him from the baseline side.
The pass had to be awful long for Kawhi to get it, but he does recover to get to his spot, turns and fires to the baseline. The jump shot is good, and welcome back, Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi, turn, fade, knock it down. Big points on the board, night in and night out for him.
George spots it entering into the lane, takes it, gets up, not there. Zoo with a rebound, hesitates, and then thunders it in. Ivica Zubac with a follow.
And hard on the offensive board, right underneath it, grabs it with two hands, lets that defender go by, throws it down.
Well, a jump ball with Morris. Zoo, love it. Just underway in this second quarter. Kawhi Leonard out there with the Clippers as they bounce it into Powell, back to the basket, lays it in, jump shot, great pass.
Entire time, defense turns their head. They think they know where he is. No, quick look, he's gone. Layup.
In this season, 20th in fast break points. Deep three for Wall is good. Well, he had some brass the other night.
Gets that three-pointer teed up, and he's well behind the three-point line. Kind of like a foul shot from well beyond the three-point line for John Wall.
5 shots right now for the Clippers from distance. The team that was electric from downtown a year ago. George with a contested long two. How many players can make that one? Paul George knocks it down.
To the guy that he's trying to guard, and we talk about Paul George not wasting time. You see Bogdanovich right there challenging up high.
The Pistons have outscored the Clippers 17-10. Jackson from the wing challenges Duran, winds up on his wallet. No, and Ivica Zubac pounds it in with 2. And the Clippers come away with the rebound. Paul George launches for the straight on 3. It is good. This was a very similar energy that we saw just initially to start that second half.
Bogdanovich down there, if you're going to take advantage of him, you've got to pound it into him quickly.
Jackson wants to take advantage of him. Fakes right, goes left down the lane and lays it in.
Which is on to Reggie Jackson. Reggie says, oh, I know you. I'm going to leave you there behind with that crossover and finish with the right.
Zoo clearing everybody out. They miss him inside, so a contested 3 by Morris falls. You'll take the bucket, but Zoo was working awful hard inside. Last time they were out in front, it was 11-10. Wall, man, to the rim. Clippers lead. Counted and a foul.
Another one, Powell also in the attack mode. The energy of Brown, there he comes up on the other side. Terrence Mann loves to do that. Once he sees that big man, he comes around, uses the rim.
Clippers were 9 of 18 in that third quarter, yet still are shooting less than 40%. They lead by 1, ball in hand, lob to Moses Brown. Hello, lays it in. Clippers match their largest cushion of the game.
Done to perfection. The screen, roll. Norman takes 2 defenders, throws it in the air.
With a 3-point deficit for the Clippers. Jackson, the corner 3 is good, and we are tied. And Reggie Jackson once again, especially against Detroit. Leonard mishandles. Zoo's there to recover. Zoo runs the show, and the dribble handoff to George for a deep 3 and lead. He got it. 78-76. Back and forth we go in a teeter-totter fourth quarter. 4 to shoot for the Pistons. Bay. Not going to get it off. George, interception. He's got Bay to beat to the house. And flushes it in.
Being instead, Paul George makes it happen. Trying to cross over. Reggie bothered him enough to let Paul George come from behind and finish with a slam dunk.
Kawhi surveys the scene in transition. Sidesteps a defender to the rim and lays it in. What a move by Kawhi Leonard.
Watch Kawhi sees the lane, crosses over, and right there he feels he got hit on the right arm.
Career high in rebounds, 18. George splits a pair of defenders. Lobs it to Zoo, makes the flush. 91-83, timeout Pistons.
Paul George splitting the defense, throwing it up in the air. Zoo obliges.
Clippers need a bucket here. This is far from over. Powell, baseline drive with the flush. basket you shall receive.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Reggie, first half, you were a bright spot when the team was struggling, but there was a spark in the second half. Where did that come from?
Guys just went in at halftime. We were a little disappointed the way we came out, and guys locked in, were focused, and our big guns got going. So that's what they do. They're special. You know, they had a little slow start tonight, but we always count on them. We know what they're going to do, and more times than not, we know they're going to pull through for us in the game.
Well, speaking of big guns, Kawhi Leonard back on the lineup tonight. It was great to see. The coaches have said all along that it would be an adjustment period once he came back, for him personally and physically, and also for you guys playing with him. How'd that go tonight?
I think it's going to be an adjustment period for the league. Us, we're used to him. We're used to him. You know, it is going to take a second to figure it out, but we know his spots. We know the shots that he wants to get. He got great looks tonight. The only thing that he didn't have is rhythm, but his ability to get to his spots, his ability to be great, and made it amazing. He drew a lot of defense for us, made it easy in the fourth for us to get some easy shots. So even he didn't have it necessarily going the way that we're all accustomed to in this building, he was still very special for us tonight. So happy to have him back, and hopefully we can keep everybody healthy and get this rolling.
For sure. Now, Ty Lue has said that he looks at the season in 10-game increments. So over the last 10 games, Clippers are 7-3. What do you see during that stretch?
We're trending in the right direction. I think a lot of people know we got a lot of offensive weapons. I think that's what people are going to really look at the stat sheets. People are going to really try to watch highlights. But we got to do the things that aren't sexy. So we got to go ahead and make sure that we take care of the defensive end, make sure we finish possessions with defensive rebounds, and now allow us to get in transition and then use all this talent that our front office and Steve Ballmer's done a great job acquiring. But we got to hang our hats on defense, and I think that's something that we picked up the last 10 games.
Good to see you guys get the win. Thanks, Reg.
Great to be here.
All right, guys.